When it's time for festive period, I always remember something. I always remember a place in the Bible, Genesis 41, when Pharaoh had a dream and God used Joseph, to interpret the dream. He interpreted it and he told them what it meant. 7 years of abundance and 7 years of famine. 7 years of hunger. 7 years of starvation where people will be starving of food. But, our God is a merciful God. And God is not a wasteful God. At least before the famine will come, He revealed what was about to happen to Pharaoh in the dream. But he could not interpret it or knows what it meant. He doesn't know about it. But God used Joseph. He interpreted it and they started saving. They started saving. For somebody to save a food for 7 years, oh my goodness, that kind of warehouse is going to be very huge. Maybe it's going to be like the whole neighborhood. They save with it. It was a lot. So when festive period is approaching, I always remember something. I notice my own point of view that when it's October, November, December, it's like most time, people always have. Most time, people always have. Quotes me very well with that English. Look at the way I use it. Most time, it's like people always have. And it's a merry time. We want to buy, we want to enjoy ourselves, we want to spend anyhow. But you need to remember that January is knocking at the door. January is saying the October, November, December is saying January is coming. I am coming. Save, save, save. So January is always like, we don't have, we are broke, we are this, we are that. But just remember, maybe if you use that, what happened to Pharaoh and Joseph, Genesis 4, so maybe you'll be able to relate it very well. That when it's that time, it's like that's a month for you or time for you to save. Save something. Because January is knocking at the door. Yeah, because January is saying I am coming. So save during that time. Let me give you a tip on what happened. Let's give you this scenario. Last year, something like that happened, I was buying something and at the end, I did not use them. I just park it inside the garage. Although my intention was to resell, I bought it on sale, but that was not happening. And so this year, I said, nothing like that. Even if it is on sale, if I need it, I go for it. I don't need it, I don't buy. So I try to differentiate between my need and my want. And I was planning that, okay, I will use this particular money to buy this. After that, for the remaining, 6 weeks for this year to end, I'm going to save that money so that by January, I'll make sure I have something inside, inside my wallet or inside my saving. But guess what? What I was expecting, nothing. Absolute nothing came. And it's only God that helped me. That time that, kind of have a little bit of change, I save. Right now, honestly, hey, I don't know how I'm going to cope. So my point here is, generally, anytime you're having enough something, make sure you take time to save. Because sometimes you plan that, oh, I'm going to use this money January, I'm going to do work in a place, I'm going to, and it's not coming. The money you have not seen, don't bother to plan it. You have not seen the money, don't bother to plan on the money that you have not seen. Okay? It's when you have the money you can plan. But when you planning around what you have not seen, even if somebody promise you, it's only God that never fail. And God never fail. It's only Him. I can disappoint you. We are humans. We can disappoint. If there's something we think, oh, it's certain I'm going to give it to you, and something happen, it's not coming forth. So anytime you're having enough, generally or in a nutshell, make sure you save. Don't think you're going to finish that money and you're expecting another one to come. What if that money does not come? Although you can be, optimistic that it will come. But don't plan around the money you have not seen. So that you will not end up in disappointed. You won't be disappointed. You won't be disappointed. You won't be disappointed. So plan around the money that you have. God bless you. During this festive period, spend wisely. I love you. Bye for now.